Hey, what's up, everybody? You are listening to Some Shit We Like. This is episode number 242. This is Dumbass number 1.
I forgot.
I'm Dumbass number 2. Yeah, Rick, we've made it. We've been called dumbasses.
All right, we got trolls now.
Yeah. Trolls are people that think we're stupid, and that's fine. That's okay. But
It's YouTube. What do you expect?
It's also if we seem low energy, not super into it, or if the show ends up being short, it's hot.
It's gonna be short.
It's fucking hot where we are. There's a heat wave, and it's miserable.
It's like 98.
And this studio doesn't have an air conditioning. And last week was I don't know if I commented about it on the air, but
I don't think it did.
That was the last
time.
Last time you will see that version of Studio A, because we don't have that place anymore.
No, we don't.
But we're here, and we're dumbasses. And
Do you want shitty water?
Guess I'll have shitty water, because I guess it's better than me.
So I'm gonna tell
dehydrated.
you straight up right now. Nestle Pure Life Exotic. What's Spanish? Sparkling water, key lime. Never buy it. It's awful.
Agua con gas. Hello.
Agua con gas.
Agua con gas. Yeah, you know you hate this because you've had this for a few weeks now and you still have it.
And I still have it.
So, yeah.
And I bought like 2 cases of LaCroix too.
Yeah. Anyways, that's not that great. But it's cold and it's making me at least feel something.
I actually turned it up.
Oh, good. The Bryce move.
That's what the Bryce move and turned up the dial to the fridge.
Nice. So anyways, I just kicked something. Is that the stand?
By the way, if anyone is watching, the chat is not working again. Probably because I haven't updated a few things, so my bad. But I'll get on that.
Yeah.
If you're watching live.
It's cool. We just find out that you call us dumbasses on our YouTube comments anyways, so we don't need to see it in the chat too.
Yeah, exactly. I better close this.
All right, so yeah, let's get into this show.
So we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, please.
So, what's the first topic? Talk about your
You want to do that
experience?
first?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Ryan O'Leary and I, Ryan O'Leary is the director of The Backseat. He's been on this show many times. But
Director of the what?
Backseat? You're really making me use that kind of energy right now.
Gotta have some kind of energy.
Yeah, so anyways, he's been on the show. If you've never seen us before, you could watch old episodes and you will see a one Ryan O'Leary on the show. So him and I went to the It House, which is something that Warner Brothers is doing for marketing for the movie. It's totally free. Some people have reservations, so you don't have to wait in a standby line. We waited. What?
Did you have reservations?
No, they sold out. I guess like really fast, like way before we were even aware of it. It's already been going on for a few weeks. But yeah, we waited in line maybe only about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe 30. It wasn't that bad.
So you're not as...
What's that?
So you don't feel short. Down a bit.
Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's a cool experience. I think Ryan, I have some pictures on my phone.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'll show you some.
Show me.
You want me to show you now?
And then in post, I'll put them up. Just send them to me.
Okay, yeah. So I'll show them to you later. But anyways, the house looked really cool, especially from a distance. And then, yeah, like...
Oh, Bryce, that looks really cool. I can see the pictures right now.
Yeah, see that?
And magical post.
Right and then this one right here, like, it looked really cool. And they had, like, a lot of... I don't know, they put a lot of work and detail into something that really, like I said, they're not making any money off of. Like, they're hopefully making money. It'll be worth it in the end because it's marketing. It's marketing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought they put a lot of effort into something that, people could just kind of go to for free. You would have probably shit your pants. It's not even necessarily like... I don't even like it's nowhere near even like the scariest fucking like haunted thing I've ever been through. But it was cool. Like it was definitely cool. There was some... totally, it was free. It was worth it. Yeah, so it was worth it.
Worth waiting in line, I guess.
And it was definitely, like, a little hokey. Yeah, it was fine. A little hokey at times, but I mean, a lot of that haunted stuff usually is, especially like when they're trying to scare you and everyone's anticipating it and waiting for what's going to happen or jump out at you. But I think you definitely would have, just from the imagery alone, would have probably just been a little freaked out. That would have been a fun vlog or something. So that would have
been a fun vlog.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's plenty of them out there that you can go check out.
Yeah. because Rick wasn't gonna go through it.
Fuck no. How long was it?
They said it was 15 minutes. It didn't feel like it was 15 minutes.
Like
though.
walking through the whole thing was about 15 minutes?
And there's someone that's kind of like a tour guide or whatever, in a sense.
Basically
someone playing Georgie.
Oh.
Someone's playing Georgie and they're guiding you through the whole thing.
Did you see Pennywise?
I did.
Did he look just like the movie?
I mean, so I think there's one part where they tell you to run because we're going to escape. And you come across this one part of the house where I spotted him, but like it's supposed to basically emulate like the sewer.
Oh.
And so you come through this room and there's this long hall and it's the sewer, and I see Pennywise way back there. And it's like a robot or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. And at least for some,
that would be like a person or something.
At least for some people, maybe it was a person. They just didn't jump out. I don't know. Like the person wasn't moving then at that point. And it was dark, so it's hard to tell. But I think when you're coming around this corner or coming to the door, it's supposed to jump out at you. And it's got a little bit of like, if you've seen in the preview, it's got a little bit of room to run at you a little bit. So it's not just a quick like this. It's like it'll go like this and run at you. But it didn't go off for Ryan and I. I think it went off for the people behind us. And then it was over. So it was cool. Like I said, I can't complain because it was free. It was, like I said, a lot of work. I don't even want to say it was amateur because it wasn't, But yeah, it was cool. I feel like I'm underplaying it. I don't mean to be.
I've seen
like
some of the
stuff,
like some of the pictures, and I've seen, like I told you, that Instagram that popped out of nowhere and scared the shit out of me at night.
I'll send you the pictures I have. They're not all the best. You could take pictures inside, but flash had to be off, of course. Right. So they might not be the best quality. But I think I got off a few good ones on the inside.
Cool.
But definitely got some good exterior ones. So
I made a shitty Halloween house or little maze.
You what?
I made like a little shitty Halloween maze.
You did when you were younger?
No.
When?
When I was over working in Torrance at the place. I
don't
want to say
right.
online.
No, that's right. Like when I was living out that way too, right?
Yeah.
I think I remember that. You guys helped make it?
Well, I pretty
party?
much helped a lot make the maze part of it.
I mean, there was like a party of some sort, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like basically like the whole thing was a very large, like what do you call it, storage room, but it actually exits out the other way.
Okay.
And when they were just like, you just basically walk straight. I'm like, why do you just want to walk straight? Like, why don't we just get some of, instead of having or get some more of these, it's like tablecloths, and just kind of make it zigzag like that, and then you kind of have a little bit more, you won't know what's around the corner.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Oh, that's a good idea. So I'm
proud
of that. I'm really proud of that. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah. I kind of remember that now. I don't remember if you took footage of it.
I did, but it was dark, so of course it came out shitty.
You probably showed me.
I'm sure I showed you pictures. But it came out pretty good.
Yeah. So it's fun. I'm excited. Rick's not. It is this week. I give up. I don't think Rick's going to see it.
No.
So I give up. I guess I'm going alone, or I got to find someone to go with. Because Brian won't, Annie won't. I think Brian is going to probably go with me. Ryan already bought a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to see it in the Dome.
Of course he is.
Yeah. So anyways, I will see that this week. I just give up. I want you to see it, but I give up. I don't think you're going to.
Do it.
And I don't want to stress you out. So there was that. And then I guess I might as well go into this too. So Ryan and I made a day of it, and also went and saw a Jeff Goldsmith screening at the LA Film School for Ingrid Goes West. So yeah,
are you gonna talk about the history
of the LA Film School?
No, of why we didn't see this together.
Oh, well, okay, so. Yeah, Rick and I have somehow seen... I think there's a few we haven't seen now, but we've seen almost every single Elizabeth Olsen movie together in some way, shape, or form, whether they've been on Netflix or in theaters. And this is the first one that we didn't see together. It was definitely kind of sad and the end of an era, but Rick was working, and then it was in LA. Rick isn't a fan of LA.
Well, I was in Orange County.
Right. But you could have made it. But anyways.
Could have.
But yeah, I mean, there's no reason to hide it. Rick doesn't like LA. I don't like LA. Rick doesn't like to be in LA, and it's fine. It's understandable. No big deal. We used to go do these things all the time. But this is my first one in a while. So anyway, saw this movie. And I know you kind of want to see it, so I mean, there isn't. I don't even think there's anything that I could really. No, I don't think there's anything that I could really spoil.
I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah. I don't. So. But like I said, I don't think there's anything I could really spoil. I thought the movie was the way that. So Ryan hated the fucking movie, and I'll talk about him first. Like he hated it. You and I talked about it off the air a little bit, but yeah, Ryan hated it. Ryan's not here, so I'll talk. I just thought the movie was fine. It was just a movie. You know what I mean? Like as dumb as that sounds, like it was just kind of there. You know, basically the movie to me was like a commentary on social media. You know, how people can get obsessed over Instagram and other social media things. And, you know, you could start to figure out like where people are going, where they currently are, and all this other stuff. You know, a lot of big reasons why I'm not on social media. but anyways, yeah. And so like, it's fine. I mean,
is it like the fan not understanding boundaries type of movie? Kind of like obsessive fan boundaries. Like who's the social media star in this? Is it Elizabeth Olsen?
Elizabeth Olsen is the star. I don't want to make it because like when you say that, I immediately think of
Jake Paul.
What's that?
Jake Paul and like everyone going
there's
to his
that.
place.
But like, isn't there actually a movie called The Fan? Or am I just thinking of Swim Fan?
You're thinking about Swim Fan. But there is a movie called The Fan with Wesley Snipes.
And then isn't that a little bit about someone? Yeah, like the fan is a little obsessed over Wesley Snipes, right?
Oh, I think so.
Because I think Wesley Snipes, I want to say he's an athlete.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyways, I don't want to take it to that extent. You know, like I don't think it's like, you know... I don't think it gets creepy, like, oh my god, I want to murder the person that I'm obsessed over sort of deal. I think it just, you know...
It seems like she just wants to be in the person's life.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. Like, I'll be real curious to hear what you think of the movie. You know, like, I didn't walk out of it hating it like Ryan did. I was kind of indifferent towards it. I didn't not like it, and I can't say that I loved it and wanted to see it again. But I also don't think it was a waste of my time. You know,
right? And
I think you would enjoy it and would probably feel the same way. But it was just like that's what the movie was there for. It was just seemed like it was trying to make a commentary on that sort of deal. And then when it was over, it's like, oh, it's over. And Ryan hated it to the point where he didn't even want to stay for the Q&A. I'm like, oh, it's fine by me because. You know, none of the stars were there anyways. It was just I think it was just the writer or something. That was
not only that, like Jeff Goldsmith's
Q&As. I know.
One more question. Oh, we only have time for one question.
Oh yeah, it's so annoying. You know, like it'd be okay if he said up front, like, look, this is for me and only for me. You know,
it's just for him.
You guys are no, but I mean honestly, like he doesn't have to say it in that dickish of a way. But if he was outright. And up front with everyone being like, look, you guys are here for the movie and that's great. Afterwards, I'm recording something from my podcast, so I'm going to take up the majority of the Q&A time for my podcast. And maybe if there's time, maybe I'll have time to let one of you ask a question. But normally he doesn't do that. A lot of times he's like, don't worry, just save your questions. There'll be time for questions afterwards. And then every single time it's like, oh, sorry, we went a little long. We're running out of time. So I'm only going to have time for maybe like one question. You know, and so, yeah, so it's fine. Like, I didn't care. It was nothing that I really felt like I had to stay and hear some sort of Q&A on. But yeah, you know, like, go see it. I think you should go see it because, you know, you should have been there. So we should have seen it together anyways, number one. And number two, I'll be curious to hear your opinion on it and where we could talk about it a little bit more freely also. So Ringer Goes West. So that was my Wednesday. That was my Wednesday.
Review.
That was my review, and that was also my Wednesday. First, we did go to Joe's Pizza. That felt very weird going there.
You guys did go to Joe's Pizza? Oh, you...
I was going to give Ryan a...
You should have went to another place at least.
I was going to give him a choice. I was going to give... Well, Ryan was playing the whole, like, oh, I'm not hungry. And I'm like, come on, dude. You were talking, like, we didn't eat that much before. And it's like, well, I'm hungry. I want to eat. He's like, well, I don't care. I'm like, here, I'll give you two... Like, where do you want to go? The sandwich place or the pizza place? And he picked the pizza place.
Of course he picked pizza place.
So we went there.
And did Ryan shit on the pizza?
No, he didn't. Apparently he's had it before at that the one that's like off of the other one you and I went to, I think.
In Hollywood.
Was that when we were at the Egyptian?
Probably, yeah.
And we hated that one.
Yeah,
well, anyways, that's where
good.
he's had it. This one is still the same, other than the fact that they took out the booths. I think there was booths before.
There were booths.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one on Sunset, right?
Yeah, the one, and now it's just all tables, which is fine. I guess it feels like there's more seating space. So yeah, I feel very dirty. I did it all without you.
Fucking,
I'm sorry.
Like I could let the movie go, but for going to
It wasn't the
Joe's
same.
Pizzas,
It wasn't the same.
That's not right, man.
Anyways, it
It's
wasn't
not
the
right.
same. It'll never happen again. But you should have been there. So anyways, that was that. That was my Wednesday. What's next? Let's move on. It's still hot.
Yes. Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Apparently, this is all rumors, you know, so take it with a grain of salt. Apparently, they're tapping Todd Phillips to direct a Joker origin story with
I missed that part of the
Martin
story.
Scorsese as a producer.
Todd Phillips.
I mean,
Interesting.
yeah, that's what it says here. Todd Phillips, with none other than cinema legend Martin Scorsese producing. And
Okay.
apparently, they're hoping to sway in Mr. DiCaprio
Right.
to play the lead Joker.
That I heard.
So I think that's very interesting. Not only that, this is not going to be a part of the extended universe that they got going on. So Jared Leto's his own Joker.
Okay,
And this
yeah.
is going to be its own thing. It's supposed to apparently take place in the gritty 80s.
Because that was going to be my first question.
With the veil of kind of like Taxi Driver,
Okay.
good for the Goodfellas, and
Yeah.
you know, something like that.
That was going to be my first question, because I'm just like, like, where does this fall into the universe? So it stands on its own.
So this
basically.
this will basically stand on.
Because otherwise it gets so convoluted. It's still kind of convoluted to me. Because, we're going to have basically two actors playing Jokers. You know what I
playing
mean?
this basically the same role.
Right.
Which Joker doesn't really have an origin story. So I mean, people have kind of wrote an origin story, but like there's really no set origin story for Joker.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, anyone can make it the way they want it to.
I wonder why they
interesting.
I wonder why they don't want to tap Jared Leto for that too.
I think they just want to make this its own separate thing. Like, I mean, there was that time where George Miller was gonna make the Justice League movie, and then that was gonna be its own thing. It wasn't gonna be a part of Christopher Nolan's stuff.
Yeah.
But then that whole thing got scrapped.
How do you feel about that as a whole? Do you feel like that's kind of confusing in the marketplace, so to speak, or
I don't.
even if you like
I
the
think
idea?
for general moviegoers, yes, but for I think maybe most people who enjoy these type of movies, no, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, like they kind of are already doing it. I mean, like they got their TV going on, and plus they got their movies. I mean, I guess this is in the same ballpark as far as movies go.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's a good idea because it could probably be way better than what they got right now. Especially if they have Martin Scorsese fucking producing this.
I mean, yeah, like it sounds interesting on paper. I guess I'm just someone that really likes consistency, and so like I just roll my eyes so much at like actor changes and different versions, and you know what I mean. But yeah,
Right.
like it sounds interesting. So you think Leo would be a good Joker?
Personally, me, I think so. Yeah, that guy's a fucking phenomenal actor. He can do anything.
Yeah, I think it definitely. He would definitely have an interesting take on Joker. Is the mic on the right setting, by the way? Did we change it?
Yeah, I changed the
Okay.
settings. Yeah. Yeah, I changed the settings.
Cool.
But yeah, also of course rumors, things going around, words talking. Apparently Leto is not happy about it, which
I
that's
can
kind of
kinda-
understandable.
I can totally kind of understand because what I'm talking about right now, it's like wait a minute, who's the Joker here? Is it him or is it? It's confusing. It's just kind of confusing, and it's
And
not.
he probably would. Well, have you ever worked with Martin Scorsese?
I don't know.
Because I mean, like that's someone you definitely would want to work with
No,
if
I'm
you
sure.
haven't before.
Yeah, I don't know if he has or hasn't, so I'm not going to comment. I
Right.
don't want to get called a dumbass.
Yes.
Are you gonna fact check it?
I'm gonna try to fact check it. I'm gonna fact check.
Yeah, go for it. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just think it is kind of. This isn't the same thing. Oh God, look what's right there for you.
I know, I see it.
But it's behind the balloon. It is behind the balloon. It's not. I don't think it's the same thing as like, oh, well, there's the animated Ninja Turtles, and then there was like the movie Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? Because that's different.
Right.
But this is literally like, no, it's going to be two, live action movies that contain Joker, and we have completely different actors. So I kind of can understand, like he's probably like, well, what the fuck? Isn't Joker my role? He's probably also worried like if people like DiCaprio's interpretation better than his, if all of a sudden if his days are going to be numbered and he's going to get replaced.
Yeah, I don't think he has worked with them.
Okay.
But,
yeah, I can kind of
I
understand.
don't want to go through all of
it. Almost
the repertoire.
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't think he has worked with them.
It kind of it's almost like they're doing sort of a on the spot job interview. Like, well, if we kind of start to not be happy with Leto, or an on the spot audition that's actually happening. Let's see how
they
Leo
said it's
does.
not going to be a part of it.
Yeah, I know, but like I said,
but you know what they could do is they could bounce this.
That's what I'm
extend
saying.
This and then cut that.
Well, right. Or someone could be like, you know what? We just like his interpretation of Joker better, so we want him in the other thing too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can see why Leto would be mad about it.
I think they want to maybe this is their little testing ground to see how well. Let's say if it does happen. Of course, these are all rumors. We're all just speculating here. See there's a testing ground. Let's say they do make it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, let me put it in.
Try to. I guess. Okay. I finally got my train of thought. Trying to capture what Christopher Nolan did, and with these movies, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like these current DC movies are not at all close to Nolan's take.
And it could be that, but if I'm Jared Leto, like, let me put it in podcasting. So it'd be like, I don't know. It'd be like, you and I are doing this show right now on a Saturday. It's Rick and Bryce right now. And then let's say on Tuesday, my friend Dick and I are doing some shit we Wednesdays or something. And Dick is pretty much you to a T, except his name is Dick and he's not you. But he somehow is a better co-host and that podcast takes off. You'd be sitting here kind of like,
well, wait a
minute. Well, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, so I could kind of like maybe that wasn't the best example, but I could see why Leto would be sort of mad about it because he's probably like, well, I'm the Joker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even no matter how much they try to stress, like, oh, but this is going to be different. Like, this is different. This is over here, and you're over here. You know what I mean? So I could see why you'd be a little peeved.
Yeah. But I mean, if this shit's real, like, I'm excited for it. Because I mean,
I could see why you would be. I mean,
whether even if it's not Leonardo DiCaprio or not, like fucking Martin Scorsese, like, dude's a fucking genius.
It just kind of makes you wonder: do they even really fucking know what they're doing? Though it's like, let's make this over here while we're also making this over here, and like it just seems like let's throw everything at the wall once and see what sticks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want to take away from the story. I mean, I do think on paper this sounds cool. I just feel like things are getting a little convoluted, though. You know what I mean? I don't know if the DC universe needs to be that way. You know what I mean? So, anyways.
Do you have any actors you think that might?
For Joker?
Oh
God, I don't know. I know if Mike were here, you guys would probably talk about this for like 45 minutes, and I'm never good at stuff like this. And I also don't have the same sort of passion for Batman as you guys do. But
just like any actor that you might have seen recently, perhaps. Or
do you have one?
Because I can't really think of one. Like
I know that I'll think of a few.
Leonardo DiCaprio, like I can definitely see him.
I know some will come to me as soon as we're done recording.
Yeah, as soon as we're done, like all the my brain's gonna be flushed with like a bunch of different actors. But I mean, I like the idea that taking place in the 80s, probably. 80s Gotham was basically going to be 80s New York.
I still want to see. I know I've brought this up before. And I still think he'd be fantastic for the role. I still want to see what the fuck is his name from Person of Interest.
Person of interest.
Main guy.
Oh,
Mr. Reese.
Mr. Reese. Oh, fuck. I don't remember his name.
Ah, come on.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Type.
Okay,
You're
okay.
already on IMDb.
But
anyways,
person of interest, right?
Yeah.
Person of interest. Oh, Jim Caviezel.
I still want to see Jim Caviezel Batman. I still think he would be such a good
Basically
Batman.
his Batman.
I know,
Yeah.
but I know I've talked about that before. I'm like, man, I mean,
the creator is Jonathan Nolan.
Right.
Chris is Nolan's brother.
I mean, you see that too, right? I know you've agreed with me. Like, I think he'd be good for both. He'd be a good Bruce Wayne. He'd be a good Batman.
Michael Emerson. I bet he could do a good...
What?
I think Michael Emerson could do Riddler.
Oh, I'm sure he could.
I think that just came to me as a perfect casting.
I'm sure he could.
Michael Emerson.
But you're
Riddler.
with me on the Jim Caviezel Batman?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Easy.
I think that just seems like a role that he could easily do.
I see Amy Acker as Batgirl.
Now we're just casting
I
person
know.
of interest as Batman. I'm trying to think. I know there's an actor that plays. It's fine.
I think Matt Bomer could probably do a good Joker.
Who is he?
He was in the Magic Mike movies.
Okay.
But
I
I
might
know
know.
him from White Collar.
Okay, I might.
I think
know
he'd do a pretty good
picture.
Joker.
This is gonna actually.
So
Okay, hold on. Has Christian Slater ever been in any of the Batman movies ever?
no.
Okay,
He
I
could
feel like
probably
he
do
could be
Joker.
a good Joker.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to speak too soon because I was like, oh fuck, I know there's been a lot of celebrities that have been in Batman movies, and I don't have the knowledge that.
Oh, I think
he'd
he'd be-
do, but he would be a
that's
really,
really good
Christian
casting,
Slater.
yeah.
I think he'd be a good Joker because
Because
I started thinking about Mr. Robot, and I love him in Mr. Robot too.
But like, even like maybe his character in True Romance is
Mm.
kind of like you can see that. We're not comparing his character in True Romance to Joker, but like he definitely has range,
Yeah,
and I think that's a very good fucking
I
casting.
like Christian Slater. I like him more, but if we're sticking with Mr. Robot, the lead guy in Mr. Robot, I think actually could pull off Joker too. And I say that because I played Until Dawn, and he's
Really?
he's in Until Dawn.
What's his
he's-
name? Rami?
We'll get it. I think you have it though.
Yeah, I have it right here. It's Rami Malek.
Yep, he can do it.
Joker?
I just played Until
No,
Dawn,
you-
and he's kind of crazy in Until Dawn. He's totally different from Mr. Robot, and so playing off of what I saw of him in Until Dawn, I'm like, he could probably.
I bet
do
he
it.
can too, though, because like even in Mr. Robot, he has that paranoia and like the way he plays off of that. Yeah, I think.
I like
right.
Christian Slater better because Christian Slater's real fucking
Right.
good at
Yeah.
that. But I
he's good
think
at
he
that.
could do it, and he's younger. But you know,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Joker really doesn't
yeah, it doesn't really matter.
have an age.
So there, we
technically.
gave you some. I'm sure there's more, but yeah,
Yeah.
I like Christian Slater.
That's
man.
a good casting.
I think that's a good one. And Mr. Reese, yeah, or not Mr. Reese, fucking Emerson,
Mike Emerson.
Mike Emerson as Riddler. That'd be good.
Yeah.
He could easily do that. Finch, there,
Yeah.
that's his name.
Jared Leto failed so bad as a Joker. William Dafoe would make an awesome. Ooh, that's another good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's The Cries of Mankind.
I think
Sorry, Mister.
Yeah. Oh wait, so chat.
This
is
is
working?
Twitch. This is Twitch, though.
chat.
Well, yeah, because
Okay,
we're
okay.
streaming on multiple stuff.
Gotcha.
So, but Twitch chat is working.
To be
But yeah, Jared Leto.
Let's be fair to him. Let's be fair to him though. Like a lot of his shit got cut though. Like a lot of his
That's
scenes.
true. But still, like the
feel
way
like
he looks, like I wasn't a fan of it.
I don't know.
But William Dafoe, that's definitely a very good casting. I think it's kind of
That'd be good too.
too old, but
Well, we just said age doesn't matter.
but
I can
age
see
doesn't
that
really
with him.
matter with
I can
Joker,
see that
it
with,
seems like
with
to
him
me.
too. Interesting story, but I don't know. Is it?
I
Pretty
want to
much,
see it though. I would
Is
love to see
it
it.
definitely happening? I know. Forget the actors. Is the movie?
No, these are all
happening?
just rumors.
The movie itself is a rumor too, or is it pretty like they think it's gonna happen?
It just says rumors here.
Okay.
As far as it goes, like nothing has been offered to anyone.
Okay.
So nothing's been put up on the table.
Go up a little bit more. I want to see how it starts off. Let's see.
They're planning a spin-off. So it looks like the
So if
the
it
base is there, but nothing has been
yeah.
tossed around as far as an offer.
I guess it depends on when it comes out before I could sit here and say that they're making this a little too convoluted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to start Todd Phillips though.
I think it'd do all right.
I guess I'm just trying to think. Like I just think like comedy when I think Todd Phillips. So maybe
Right.
that's just all I've
But
seen.
you can also
Joker.
put a lot of psycho into comedy.
That's true,
So,
and he's done that.
yeah.
So,
All right, moving on. So this trailer coming up right now.
We
We kind of just
we just stumbled on it.
stumbled on it. Man.
Like I said, it's hot. We don't have a lot planned for you today, but we like sometimes watching random trailers that may or may not pique our interest. Hopefully, we hope that they do, and if they don't, we'll tell you about it. We also are picking it out because we saw another trailer for a movie that seems like it's similar to this, if it isn't this.
Yeah.
We just can't remember.
Oh, we should probably put our headphones on.
Probably should put headphones on. And go.
This is to us, to the future, to success. Happy birthday.
I don't watch it, but that girl I think is in Fear the Walking Dead.
I think you're right.
I thought we were friends.
Oh yeah, this is it.
What are you talking
Is it really?
Yeah.
about? You with everyone.
Okay. I think it's just a different trailer.
Probably.
It kind of had me interested in the theater though. Like I like campy, weird movies like this.
Fellow students, Marina Mills committed suicide.
It was a nice video you posted.
I'm not posting any of this.
I don't think this was a suicide. I think it was a ritual. This is how witches got revenge on people. Possessing them, haunting them, killing them.
I hate bugs.
You ate what?
I hate bugs. It's a cool mirror. Nah.
Nice. I'd check that out. What about you, sir?
Yeah.
I would check that
I
out.
mean, I'm kind of a sucker, I guess, for technology movies like this. Oops.
For what movies?
For technology movies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's so weird, too, because it's, I mean, a haunted fucking computer, haunted internet, you know, haunted Facebook. It's weird. Like, I
Or
really
it's
like,
really like a ghost taking it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like, I really like that one that we saw.
Unfriended?
Was Unfriended, yeah.
I liked it too.
It's so weird, but like it was cleverly done.
Yeah.
All within the screen of the
Yeah.
computer.
Oh, it was really cool. We saw that in theaters.
You saw that in
Yeah,
theaters.
we
I think
did.
it was a free screening though.
I think that's how we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, this movie came out. Also, like this movie's been
UK,
out
I
in the
think.
UK or
Yeah.
something, and now it's coming here. It's funny when you say that about bugs, that you hate bugs. I've talked about this on here before. I don't like when bugs are some sort of source of fear in a scary movie. Like,
Was that you that said that? I
Yeah.
remember someone saying
No,
that.
it's me.
I
Like,
thought,
it's-
I thought it was. I thought I'd heard that on like Film Right.
no,
from
I've
Ryan
definitely maybe someone else has
O'Connelly.
said it. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I just like
Okay.
I'm not like.
It's like a cheap thrill or
Yeah,
a cheap
just
scare.
like you could play off of someone's fear of bugs. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I just don't like how randomly why am I supposed to be scared because there's bugs crawling up and down the wall? You know what I mean? Like I think that's what bugs me when that's supposed to be. Ooh, this is creepy. Like I'd rather something else be used. So, yeah, you and I are a sucker. I've turned Rick into a sucker to see things.
A lot of
pretty much
horror,
most horror movies that
psychological
don't
movies,
involve
yeah.
clowns. I've suckered you into seeing, and so now I could feel like I could safely say that
Yeah.
we're both suckers for shit like that now.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we should.
it's probably gonna be terrible, but it's
Oh,
fine.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
probably will be too.
I feel like we should what?
There's this thing. I don't know if you've heard it called Rabbit, where you can watch movies with people.
I haven't heard of that.
You haven't heard of that?
No.
We might have to. I might have to show you that after this,
Okay.
because it's pretty cool. Anyways,
Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
save that for later.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. We'll go watch it.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a theater plus V. Like I feel like since it's been out elsewhere, I could see it being something that's like on video on demand.
Oh, I should have checked in the description.
Yeah.
All right, so we got another trailer for you.
Yes.
One that we, well, you technically.
So I backed this. I'm a big Super Troopers fan. I was super excited. I wanted to make sure they reached their goal. I already have movie tickets for it because that was part of the thing that I backed. I think I have 2 tickets. So yeah, Super Troopers 2. The release date was made official, I think, a couple weeks ago, and then this is the first little teaser that they put out. It was put out to backers first. I think it probably just had a small little time window because
I'm sure, 'cause it was gonna leak.
This is now everywhere. So yeah, it's something I'm really excited for. Apparently, we as a thank you, they called us chicken fuckers. Because there was a thing where they thanked everybody that supported them, and that's something that's already happened. And so yeah,
Should we watch it?
this is my second time. This will be your first time.
My first time watching.
Little teaser. Super Troopers 2. It's only a minute though. This will probably be all I watch. I don't need to see anything else.
It's not like we want to shave your balls. Thorny, do you want to shave his balls?
Me? Hell no.
Foster?
No way.
You don't want to shave his balls, do you, Farva?
Hell yeah, I do.
No.
Damn it, we gotta get out there. Come on.
It's a little loud.
Bullshit, who ordered these? I can't feel my tits.
License
420.
Are you the two that pulled me over before?
Big party?
Those are Mounties now. Or should I say Meounties?
Yeah.
This guy was just fucking with him.
I have no idea who he is.
You know I heard everything you said.
Son of a bitch, we've been doing that for years.
So yeah, I'm really excited. That's all I'm gonna watch. I don't care if they
That's
release
so
a full one.
stupid.
I don't need to see anything else.
We've been doing that for years.
Yeah. So what'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
It's been a while since you've seen the first one, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen the first
should
one.
watch it for sure. But I don't care. I know that's just supposed to be the teaser. If a trailer comes out, it's the same shit that I pretty much I think did for World's End too. I watched an initial teaser and that's all I needed to
Was
see.
it?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think you were the same way.
It might have been the same.
Yeah. Because it's like I know. Well, I already have tickets. What else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna see it, and I don't want to have anything else spoiled for me. So that was
That makes
enough.
sense.
That was enough of a taste. So I'm excited for that. I'm glad that it's.
You got all the same people, obviously.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
And like it's crazy how they just kickstarted this or Indiegogo.
Indiegogo.
Yeah.
They got a lot of money. I'm trying to remember. They
Did they get any
Really
like
fast.
shit for it?
no.
Like any other like Zach Braff or
I don't. As far as if they have, I haven't heard, but I don't think so. Because I mean, they did need help making the movie.
I also feel like if they did get any shit back, you'd probably tell us.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Or I would have seen it, I'm
yeah,
sure.
I don't remember, but I haven't heard one way or the other. But I don't think so. It's been a while. I think that was like, God, I think that was like 3 years ago now. It's been a
Has it
couple.
been that long
maybe
since they-
maybe two. I don't know.
It could be 3 because I feel
it's
like
possibly 3, but maybe it's just 2 years.
you know
I don't
what's funny is that before even the trailer came out, like I started thinking like when is this movie coming out? You know, I started thinking about it, and obviously I forgot about the tweet too that they put out.
Yeah.
For us too, but like I just completely forgot about that, and I also started thinking like, when is this fucking movie coming out? They keep talking about it, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and isn't there like another movie too that they wanted to do a sequel or just a joke
I mean,
sequel?
like everyone always talked about
Like,
them
for
doing
Beer
Pot Fest.
or Pot Fest?
I don't know if that'll happen. Maybe, but and this is what everyone wanted for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll have to look later. I don't feel like I need to look now, but the campaign, I think, at worst, the campaign is 3 years old. But I mean, they were never fucking around. I mean, they got their money. They filmed like, they always kept people really up to date. So, yeah, I'm excited, and it's coming quick. For backers, it might seem like it's been a while because I think the movie's been done for a bit. Not for a bit, but like this year, like the earlier part of this year, I think it was done, and so it's just a matter of getting a release date. But you know how that is. You know, they could only work with what they could work with, and that's fine. That's not. I know it's September now, but April 2018 is not that far away. So I'm excited. I definitely wouldn't want them to rush it out. I don't think it's a movie that should come out during the holiday season anyway.
Oh, obviously, no way.
So, that looks cool. I'm excited for it.
So we're gonna get high and go watch it then?
I mean, you know, I guess you could do that. I guess there's a lot of weed jokes in Super Troopers.
One was coming out on 420.
I know, but the 2 is capitalized.
I honestly wished I saw what is that movie? Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, High.
Oh.
Because I thought it would have been a lot of fun to watch that high.
I mean, it's fun to
I
watch
saw it a
either
little
way.
bit drunk, but
Yeah, I think it's fun to watch either way, but yeah. Or did you not like it?
I thought it was okay. I didn't really.
I mean, what are you expecting? It was Aqua Teen?
That's why I thought maybe being high might have enhanced the experience.
Or aren't you not that big of an Aqua Teen
Oh, I love
fan?
Aqua Teen.
Okay,
I love the
fuck,
show, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in a bit. But I feel like I walked away liking the movie, so I don't know.
I only saw it once in theaters.
I own it. I don't know if
I would like to see it again.
opened it again.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that's it.
Is that the whole show? No.
No, I still got my shit to talk
Yeah,
about.
go for it. Talk about your shit.
So last night, if you weren't watching, go to our Twitch, the video before this, and you can watch me and Mike play Everybody Golfs.
Now I have this game too. But as they say, golf is a game of, patience and, dedication, and you just have to. I'm trying to get myself ready, and so I'm practicing that. I'm practicing that by seeing how long I could hold out before opening the fucking game. No, I just haven't. I just haven't played it. Yeah.
Dude, the game is exactly not exactly, but like a total vein of Hot Shots golf.
Never played Hot Shots, so it'll be.
Oh,
Totally
you never
new for
played
me.
Hot Shots? Okay. Well, if you like the golfing, I guess, and obviously you did in GTA, you'll love what this has to offer.
Yeah.
Because it has so much to offer. I mean, there's so much that you can do in that. Apparently, it's like open world golf at some points when you play against people too. It's you create your own rooms of things like that. But like overall, like the handling of the game, the way it plays, like it's pretty much like a super improved version of Hot Shots Golf.
Cool.
I've played Hot Shots Golf, the second one. I think I've played Out of Bounds as well. But yeah, like back when those first came out, like me and my friend were obsessed with these games.
Yeah.
So I'm having fun with this. I created my character. I like that you can create your own character and like you get it looking pretty close to yourself. I think I got mine pretty close to look like me. And Mike is still kind of tweaking and working on his.
He loves that sort of shit, though. I have love-hate with creating anything because I just
do
don't have
too.
the patience.
I don't have the patience either when you got to create a character or something like that. But at the same time, like, I guess depending on the game they're going to be playing, I can put a lot of time into it. Like with GTA or with this game even. Like, I kind of put effort into this one, and I think it came out pretty good.
See, I'm already failing. I said I don't have the patience to create a fucking character, but I'm saying I'm practicing my patience because golf is a patient game by just seeing how long I could hold out for.
I know.
That's not the reason, but yeah.
But yeah, man, the game's a lot of fun. We played a couple like 9 holes and 6 holes, and slowly upgrading, slowly getting the hang of it. But like the golf button, the meter, like it feels just like the old Hot Shots Golf, and I love it.
Yeah.
Timing it just right. There's accessories there. I'm sure they're gonna come out with more. And there's a lot of things you can do with it. And like when you're also in like that open world too, like you actually can run around and like find coins and gems and things like that.
Oh wow.
And collect money to actually purchase things in the golf shop, the pro shop.
And I know there's things like kart racing.
There's kart racing. You can fishing.
Yeah.
I haven't got that far yet. Mike got the golf cart. For some reason, it wouldn't let me get inside his golf cart. Probably because I don't have one yet.
It. That kind of sucks.
Which is, I think, is kind of stupid. But
yeah.
The graphics are good. They're just like a very sharp, improved version of the old games, and with a lot of obviously emphasis on Japanese golfing, I guess. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna play more today. I'll probably stream some later on this channel with Mike. So if you're around, why don't you join us
There goes Zelda. He's never gonna play Zelda again.
Oh, I play Zelda still. It's on the go, man.
But he still hasn't
still
found
haven't
a
found a
village. He
village.
still hasn't actually started the fucking game proper. Yeah, hopefully I'm sure I will.
I hope you play tonight.
Oh, I'm sure I'll play this week at some point. Yeah, if I don't tonight.
3-day weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't. I don't know. I've been busy.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And yeah,
we get the whole move.
moving stuff, and yeah, I've been busy doing that. And I also got God, what the fuck is it? I think it's called Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I bought that. Haven't played it yet.
Oh, it's already out?
Yeah, I told you.
I thought it was just a
that I got
demo.
it. No, it's out.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it. I know you were kind of on the fence on
I'm
it.
kind
but
of on the fence.
I've heard really good things, and it looks fun, and so obviously it's something that you could, mess with mine, and maybe you'll want to get it too.
Yeah, I'll probably play with yours.
So yeah, I'm excited to dive into both those games. I haven't played it, and I still, video game section could actually be a little bit beefier if I would play some shit, because I also have Uncharted 4 Lost Legacy that I have not cracked open yet either.
That's right. Yeah.
And part of that was because I was away from my PS4 for like a week, but I mean, yeah, I've owned that game for a week and I don't have it.
You said you played some Until Dawn, right? Was it because of the free download from PSN?
Well, I played Until Dawn. That was like
long ago,
2 months ago, or a month ago, whenever that
Did
was.
you talk about it?
I never talked about it on the show yet, but remember I told you and Mike I played it in one sitting?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go play that tonight.
it's up to you. I mean, if you're in that kind of a mood, I mean, or unless you want to wait till Halloween and like play it in
we should.
October,
I'm gonna wait till Halloween then.
you could do that, yeah. But yeah, no, like whenever it was the PlayStation Plus game of the month, I want to say it was July.
I think it was July.
I think it was July. It wasn't August. It was July. It wasn't June, because I remember, yeah. Anyways, I think it was the July game, and it's one of those things that you don't have to, but I'm just kind of like, and it took some time, but I'm just like, well, fuck it. Like, this plays like a movie. It's kind of like Stranger Things in a sense. Yes, you could watch that episodes at a time, but if you really like gave yourself 8 hours, like to
Really?
Stranger Things. I mean, you could
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that like Bryant did it, because that's how that show plays. It kind of plays like a really long movie. I didn't watch it that way. It took like a week or two to watch it. But Until Dawn, there's definitely like built-in breaks. Like it's like this is the
Act breaks.
start and
Right.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Episodes.
Episodes, very easy. Like to the point where I actually wondered. I asked Mike because I thought maybe he'd know. He said it wasn't, but I actually thought, was this game originally episodic? Because that's how much it's like in parts. But yeah, you don't have to, but it's absolutely a game if you've got the time and you get sucked into it enough where you could, play it in one sitting. I think I started at like 4 in the afternoon and finished at 1:30 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
With some
Which, funny
breaks in
enough,
there.
I actually did request the weekend of Halloween off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
So I might play it
Interesting.
around that time.
Or you should just go somewhere.
Or go somewhere, yeah.
Should
Well,
go.
I think that's the same weekend actually as TwitchCon,
Oh,
which
is
I
that?
will be going to.
Yeah.
The 28th, I believe.
Well, that must have been why you asked for it off then.
No, I didn't. It just happened to be random.
Okay.
If it's that. 'Cause I don't know if it's the 28th or this something else. Actually, I'm on Twitch right here. I should
Why don't
just
you
check.
find out? But yeah, don't wait. Like, well, it's up to you. But I mean, if you're kind of have the itch to play it Until Dawn, like I just, as soon as it turned October 1st, fucking play it. That's Halloween enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to find out. Rick's trying to find out when TwitchCon is and find out.
Don't we know when TwitchCon is? You want to chat?
Why don't you
Why,
just
it
Google
usually
it?
pops. It usually
Just
like,
Google
pops
it.
up right there. Okay.
But yeah, Until Dawn, I think you'll have a lot of fun with when you get around to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait till October at this point, I guess. Is it
yeah.
say? I saw something that said like the 19th.
Oh, the 20th and
20th,
22nd. Okay.
Maybe that's the weekend. Well, weekend. What do you mean
Well,
weekend?
I'm only taking.
When's Halloween? When does it land?
On a Tuesday,
Oh, so you're taking. So what are you
30th.
taking off?
Monday before. So
Okay.
I'll have a 3-day weekend.
So Halloween's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. And then back to work on the 1st.
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, but yeah, I'll be at TwitchCon on just one day, Saturday. Bryant's supposed to be going with me.
Is he actually? Is it
I sent him the link to.
oh, you sent me the
tickets.
link
And then-
too.
well, I sent it
and
to
I'm
you,
still, maybe I will. It's not that I don't want
even
to.
if I go by
I'm just trying
myself,
to see what's
I'll go
going
by
on.
myself,
Yeah.
whatever. But I
I
know.
mean, it's not like
definitely want to go.
It's something like I could. Couldn't I just actually even like day before, like, hey, I'm going, or
think you can.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Don't count me out yet,
All right.
but Rick will be there for sure.
But I'll be there.
And with
I'll
that,
probably wear my Twitch shirt too.
oh well, wow,
Why not?
really, what a shill. Anyways, with that, unless you have more to say,
No, I got
I
nothing.
don't. It's hot. I'm
It's
done.
hot. We got to end the show. I'm already sweating through my shirt.
Yeah, that's like his
So-
third shirt change.
Yeah.
Not during the show, but prior.
Throughout the morning. So that's it. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Some Shit We Like. We're on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/user/someshitwelike or just search SSWL Network. We put up our shows individually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday the full show. With Tuesday, the full audio episode goes up on iTunes, Stitcher, or whatever podcasting feed you use. So, until next time.
That was some shit we sweat.